Hi everyone, my name is Paul Thess, and I will be your instructor for AMER200, American History and Culture. I wanted to take some time to introduce myself and also introduce the course. Throughout the semester we'll be looking at concepts of race, class, and gender, and how they shape and are shaped by American history and culture. We'll be looking at various parts of American history and critically examining how these terms come to play in these different episodes of American history. Now, in exploring these three concepts, we're going to be looking at various primary sources. We're going to be looking at music, poetry, art, material culture, and we're going to interpret these primary documents through various perspectives. And we're also going to be reading secondary source material from American Studies scholars practicing in the field today. You're going to hone your skills in interpreting the primary documents over the course of the semester. That's going to be our focus throughout. So as part of this, you're going to be asking yourselves questions like, what could this gown from the 1860s tell us about class divisions in the 19th century? Or what could this photo of civil rights leader James Meredith tell us about the civil rights movement of the 1960s? Or what could this picture of the women's suffrage movement tell us about how women went about seeking the right to vote? These questions will be explored through a series of assignments throughout the semester that correspond with the weekly course activities that you'll find in Blackboard, and those will be released to you as we progress through the weeks. I didn't want to overwhelm you with all of the information all at once, but in sort of broad strokes, you'll have essays that you'll be writing in ePortfolio. You'll do DIGO assignments, and you'll get more information about that at various times throughout the semester. You'll be doing screencasts like the one that I'm doing. By and large, all of these three assignments are going to be done in ePortfolio, so you should log into that as soon as you can within the first week. As part of these assignments, you're also going to be asked to do peer review, so you're going to be looking at other classmates' work and commenting on that work. And then this will all culminate in a final project, which will be a screencast of some aspect of the course. And again, you'll get a detailed assignment for that when the time comes. Okay, so I just wanted to say a word about the book that we're going to be using, or one of the books that we're going to be using. It's Keywords for American Cultural Studies. And this is available to you free through your library access. And the way that I want you to think about this is to take this term keyword seriously. So what this book tries to do is it tries to organize various conceptual keywords as they have important cultural keywords as they have appeared and factored into various moments of American history. So this isn't a history book per se, it's a critical, interpretive, analytical history of various important terms to American cultural history. So for instance, your first word is going to be America by Kirsten Silva-Grez, and you'll also read words like body, ethnicity, religion. But this is really to give you to get you to ask the kinds of questions that I want you to ask about the primary documents that we're going to be encountering. And it's meant to make you think, and it's meant to make you have questions. There's a space in the discussion board for you to ask these kinds of questions. For instance, when you open up the entry for America by Kirsten Silva-Grez, you'll see that she highlights various important parts of the way that the term America has been used and what it's come to mean throughout American history. So she asks, for instance, she asks us to think about an America that carries multiple connotations that go far beyond its literal referent, right? And then she asks for a critical assessment of how we use the term America. So in this first week, this is the first keywords essay that you'll read. This first week I want you to ask yourself, what does it mean to study America? What does the name America mean? And what is this term, how is this term used? And how can we get at the political and the socio-political aspects of this term? So that's my brief introduction of the course. You'll be hearing, obviously, from me all semester. And I'll be giving you feedback on your written work and emailing with you. I hope we have fun, and I hope to know your thoughts about these various concepts, because these are things that I think about all the time, and so I'm very eager to hear what you guys think about them too. So great. Here's to a good semester, and welcome to the course.